Hey friends, welcome to the February edition of The Nest with Short Path Distillery. I'm super pumped to talk about this month's featured spirit, which is none other than whiskey. This is our flagship whiskey. We describe it as a New England single malt. So it's made using 100% malted barley, and that barley is sourced from local farms, so within 300 miles around the distillery. So using Northeast grains in our whiskey, 100% Northeast grains, and supporting local farmers is super important to us. We believe that the shortest path from where you source your ingredients to where you make your spirit, the better product and the more quality product you're going to make, and short path. For every bottle that you see here, every standard large 750 milliliter bottle, you are directly supporting 68 square feet of Northeast farmland. That's huge. That's like 8 by 8 feet, which is a small room. So we love giving that stat because you can actually visually see how big of an area you're supporting just by purchasing one bottle. A lot of love goes into making our whiskey. We do all of our mashing currently by hand, so it's a super labor-intensive process where you have a lot of grain mixed with hot water, and it becomes like this oatmeal, heavy oatmeal type consistency. So our production team spends a lot of time mashing in. The spirit gets fermented, it gets distilled twice, aged in northern oak barrels, and all of our spirits are bottled and labeled by hand. So a whole lot of love goes into making this. Whiskey is Short Path Distillery's passion. It's why we started our company. So a lot of focus is going to go into our whiskey production from here on out. When we first started making whiskey, we aged it for around 6 months. Now that we've been able to invest in it a bit more and get ahead of it, we are now aging it for 1 year, and by the end of 2022, we hope to have a 2-year aged whiskey, and that will kind of be our standard moving forward. We do make 2 other types of whiskey, a rye whiskey and a peated whiskey, which is made from hand-cut peat from Maine, which is pretty cool. Those are currently in the process of aging and being made for the future, so we don't have those in stock right now, so a lot of our focus has been just on ramping up our flagship production, but look out for those in the future. If you don't see this at your local store, please ask for it if you like it. We have a much better chance of getting it near you if you ask for it rather than if we do. So yeah, that's the scoop on our whiskey. We are gonna make some classic cocktails today, and I hope you enjoy. Cheers.